Arma 3 is a game full of many possibilities. Now, at times I find that it's quite entertaining to exploit some of these possibilities for my own entertainment. But in this case, it is also for your own entertainment and to my and my friend Nako's horror. So what we did is, in Arma 3, we made an SCP scenario. We're looking for the bomb, we're looking for the bomb.
I went ahead and checked that way then.
Okay. There's screams as well.
Yeah.
So in this SCP scenario, we have to infiltrate this compound, which actually has several underground rooms, which is kind of rare in Arma 3, as you can't go directly underground unless there's just a pit in the ground, which I found out in the editor while attempting to place enemies in it. But there are PMCs in there, and we're just two security fellows. Of course, there is our friend in the very bottom floor, SCP-173. I think that's which one it is, the statue. Mr. Peanut. That one. Yeah. So, we had to go down there in this terrifying darkness with ominous sounds, alarms, and all that stuff, and say it went very well.
It's all bad.
God, his screams. Oh. I think that's the body room, Nathan.
We missed the guy.
I see. See a bastard, but I see something else if you kind of look through the gate a little bit. Something else on the other side of the beds.
I can move up where you are, but it's too good. Oh. Let's see.
Now, there were enemies here, the PMCs, the Atlas PMCs, I believe that I called them in my Western and Russian PMCs mod, which, I mean, I might link it in the description, but it probably wouldn't be that hard to find. It's just a couple PMCs I made with the Alive or Bat tool, and they are defending it, attempting to capture SCP-173 for themselves, and we cannot have that. So we shot most of them.
This way.
See, we just know by virtue of where the bodies are.
Yeah. Ah, yes, this. This is where I was. While you were getting shot. You died. He just, one-shot me.
Well, I just, Oh, you killed him, though.
Ah. We traded.
Well, you didn't kill him, you knocked him out, but, he's dead now.
So, this is where I died.
This is not where you died, it is a similar location, though. A guy did die here, though. And as far as other things went, I'd say that overall it was a rather smooth experience, even if not all of our entries went well and we were terrified for a decent amount of the time.
Look. All I know is here's where the fuck is.
Oh, we can only hope, I guess.
I want to go throw a Kim rod on it.
I already did that.
Before it hurt my right arm hit again.
Makes perfect sense. I really don't like the entrance to this place, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like it, Nathan.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead.
Please.
Oh, Nathan. Nathan, I know what this room is.
Oh.
Then, of course, one of our main objectives was to actually find this bomb that we could use to explode our friend, the Peanut Man. Unfortunately, it was in a room filled with a bit of a surprise inside. Like an Easter egg. Well, I got the other guy. That's the whole reason we're going in like this.
Oh, is this the fun room?
I'm afraid of what we're going to see in here, Nathan. I think his body fell into it, Nathan.
Oh. I don't like this place. What's that crate?
I think that's what's got the bomb in it.
Oh.
Oh god, he is just one among them now. Is that your blood on the ground?
I have
Hopefully it's that guy's.
Arma. It's his.
Now, of course, Nathan, he got into many troubles, one could say in here. Now, one could claim that this is related to the fact that I placed all the enemies here, I knew where they were, and he didn't, and I didn't tell him, and I didn't help him at all. And I was generally a bad teammate. No.
Well, what is this?
This is the room where...
Oh god, is it a player respawn or something? He hit me! God damn it. I'm just gonna die.
Want me to heal you? I need you to be looking over that way, and you know why.
Where did he come from?
He just didn't die, he woke up, I think.
He's dead.
Apparently, man, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, you're healed.
I'm gonna... it's going gray. I'm gonna bleed out.
You're not bleeding anymore, Nathan.
Nope, I've just lost too much blood, Jake. It's my time.
You're a coward, Nathan.
It's my time.
And that gives you all the more reason to go in there.
Jake, it's my time. It's my time. I was configuring to the letter L.
Are you scared, Nathan?
No, it's just my time, Jake.
It's not your time. You're not bleeding.
Any second now, Jake. Any second.
You're not bleeding.
My spine.
I'll give you a spinal problem.
I'm an empty Capri Sun.
Now, eventually we did make our way down to the basement where the Peanut Man was, and, me and Nathan, we had a disagreement over whether or not he was the cause of an unsuspecting death, but I had to stare him in the face for about 10 minutes while I waited for him to get back down there. And that was a fun experience.
Yep.
That was the SCP who killed you, Nathan.
I don't know about that.
It was the SCP who killed you because I see him looking at me, Nathan.
No, it was not.
It was. I heard the crack.
I don't really.
He's
That's me losing blood.
fucking looking at me, Nathan.
That was me losing blood.
It literally wasn't.
That was me bleeding out.
It literally wasn't.
Yeah, that was me bleeding out.
It literally wasn't.
Rihanna was including.
No, it was in fact not. He hasn't moved because I've been staring at him. He murdered you.
Nah, I died from blood.
I heard a crack, Nathan. Even if you just passed out, he's the one who made sure you were dead and not unconscious.
That is more likely that I passed out. That is probably what happened.
So after that fun, great old time, he got back down there, and it was time to place the bombs right under SCP-173 while having to trust my life and put it in his hands, which was truly stupid of me. To place the explosives next to 173, and then we realized there was kind of a problem with how I was going to do that. I really don't want to get closer than this, Nathan.
I am looking at him. Look how close I got to him. Alright. You're good. You can move a little bit. Look. Just don't piss it off.
What do you think this is doing? I'm going to set the timer to 1:30 so we have time to get away.
What if he follows us?
What we're going to do, but we need to get away from here.
Climbing up is going to be a bad idea.
That's just... we need to keep him in our sight, otherwise he's just going to leave the explosives behind. I fear that explosion, Nathan.
You're just the definition of good.
I doubt it.
Nah.
We figured it out, and we detonated the explosives, but, well... I don't see it anymore. What? So at that point we just decided it's time to get out of Dodge. We went back up and we actually ended up clearing the top floor just because, well, Nako got kind of angry at the PMCs for killing him so many times. So that was a great old effort on him. Nathan. Let me see if I can get you.
This is not safe.
I agree. Should I flashbang it, and then we just run up there?
I have smoke. Throw it over there.
This is literally the most disadvantageous type of room one could possibly try to breach.
Pure smoke is blowing in off the most.
Run.
Flashing on. Yep.
Damn it.
It's always me. It's always me.
Well, it's usually me, so you just got the bad luck today. Shot one of the bunker boys. There was one who killed you before previously, I think.
Here to clean up everyone that's still alive.
Is that why you're working? God, we just both opened up on that guy at the same time. So I take it you don't like these PMCs.
I shot him, but he didn't die. I straight up shot him, but he straight up didn't die.
I kill PMC. Oh God, you just... holy shit. You wanted to make sure that one was dead, huh? You literally bent his leg around backwards. Take it that
Yeah.
guy also had a bad day.
He had more than that day.
Oh,
Just, oh god.
type of room before that. You really like being thorough about that, don't you? Oh, hey, this guy got shot. I guess when we were shooting at him on our first way in. And as an unexpected addition, we saw that there was an airfield out off in the distance to our west. So we decided to go to it. It was a lot further than it seemed like it was going to be. And of course, may have been my idea to make sure we were still followed by a certain entity on our way there. Want me to put a plane at the airstrip that we get out with?
Oh, this is a lot cooler than it looks.
Well, it's just a casual stroll through the jungle. You know, nothing could possibly go wrong. Oh, I saw him turn a little. I don't like that he just disappeared into the trees, Nathan.
He wouldn't want to fly.
I don't know about that one. Why are you not contributing to the looking at him?
Yeah.
You're leaving me behind.
I am securing the objective.
No, you are not. You are leaving me behind.
I would never leave you behind.
I'll turn around and shoot you.
Jake, trust me. I would never leave you behind.
I don't trust you at all.
I am
Nathan.
going to get us out of here.
And Nathan wasn't a great teammate. He left me behind to look at him while he ran away. So, this is when things got a little bit, interesting.
Can you just look at him slowly? Take a look, right?
I think I got away from him.
What does that mean?
I just think I got away from him.
I don't like being a field alone, dude.
Oh, maybe you shouldn't have left me behind, Nathan.
Jake, I wasn't leaving you behind.
You did.
What did you know?
You're 300 meters away.
That's not. Look, it's called spacing.
You left me behind, Nathan.
Not know tactical spacing.
You left me behind.
You don't know tactical spacing.
You left me behind.
I heard something. Oh, hold on. CJ. Look. See, it will be fine. Look.
What makes you think that?
We could have easily. This is a lot further.
So, of course, I was just sitting there in the airfield. Completely legit, definitely got there myself. If you saw in the clip that I teleported myself, that's a lie. So meanwhile, just kind of let him chase Nathan around. You'd find him every once in a while and all that sort of thing. And eventually Nathan did make his way to the airport. And then this guy shoots me down while I'm taking off in the airplane to spite him because he left me behind. The nerve of that guy.
People like you. Yet they do be looking promising.
Does it already have an owner?
It appears so.
Ah.
Maybe just. Maybe.
I don't know, there might be something on the runway. but definitely don't cheat by repairing the plane, and then he immediately dies afterward. I guess the last flight's on his way out, Nathan. Last flight's on his way out, that's all.
I didn't agree with that.
Okay, I'd been making sure it was following you the whole time, but I had nothing to do with that. And then I end our glorious escapade into the realm of SCP by crashing right in front of him. How would you rate my landing?
It could use a little work.
I think it was pretty flawless, personally.
You can always improve.
Yeah, always room for improvement. Mission success. Well, I was kind of thinking you would shoot down the plane. I was just hoping you didn't shoot me, so I Zeus repaired it. Oh, I can definitely see why you hated the PMCs. So, on the end, it was a great time, even though I, may have said some stuff about Nako's performance. It was still a great time. He is a great teammate, very entertaining person. I'll link him in the description, as I said before. He makes some interesting videos. But I hope you enjoyed this experience of video. And make sure to like and subscribe. Till then, that's what I got. Das Vidania.